Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tales Fire Manga, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. And I kind of wish I could do an intro in the style of Purple Rodri, but he talks pretty fast sometimes, so... And as you guys may notice, I'm not that fast of a talker. I mean, I could sing Walkie Talkie Man by Stereogram, that involves a lot of fast talking, but... Whatever, I'm not too worried about it, in all honesty. I'm not really that worried about it at all. In fact, I'm quite content with the way that I talk. I talk kinda slowly. I talk kinda slowly and deliberately, and it's because I'm bad at speaking. But, whatever. Mips! Oh, damn it. Well, Toad, what do you have to say for yourself? You've already recovered that many stars? Didn't I already talk to you? Yeah, you're talking about coins. Okay. Some toads will give you stars as well, but I'm... Oh no, I think it was Fireman actually told me that the toad in the Hazy Maze Cave room where you go to Course 6, Hazy Maze Cave, will give you a star. Get back here, Rabbit! Get back here, Mips! I need you in my life! Yeah. Never mind, I don't need him in my life. I don't need to take this shit. I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Let's go over here! Into the danger. Into the arena. Who did Into the Arena? I think that was Michael Schechner? I'm not sure. Hold on to your hat! Alright. You got a star! Congratulations! I did it. I did it all by myself. I didn't need this invisible toad or the comment section. Haha, cause I am just the best at this game. Discount the fact that I died so many times. Navigating the toxic maze! So, I didn't really cover too much of Hazy Maze Cave in previous videos. I mean, I did do most of the missions, but I was showing off more of the cave portion of this world. So today, we're going to be talking a little bit about the haze and the maze. Hazy Maze. Billy Maze here for Hazy Maze Cave. Go into this room here. And... oh no. We have been poisoned. So this poisonous fog, this, well, haze that the Hazy Maze Cave is named after, will steadily drain your life. Now this maze is important for quite a few good reasons. One of the reasons being that there are 2 exits. We're gonna double jump up to this one, which is pretty obvious and easy to see. We're gonna take out these bats in the process. What are they called? Swoop! Swooper, I think they're called. Swooper. 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 The Swiffer Cleaner Upper. The Swiffer Pooper called the Swooper. I don't know where Pooper came from, but then again, you know, it's me, and I'm a 5-year-old who loves toilet humor, so... Let's get on it. I'm gonna zoom the camera out a bit, actually, to make sure we can... see, the camera's not centered behind me, which is kind of worrying. Especially on... okay. Let's rotate. Not that way, not that way. Let's rotate. It's not gonna... it doesn't like me rotating it. Okay, well... I concede there. But there we go! We got... I believe that's star number 4. Yeah! Amazing emergency exit. I don't think that was the star we wanted. No, navigating the toxic maze is the star we need. Okay. Well, let's go back there then. I took the wrong star, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. We're halfway done anyway, so... we're halfway there. That was Bon Jovi, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I have very poor memory with some things, especially things that I don't really associate with that often. Like, I could name some of the doctors in Doctor Who. Not all of them, though. I can name, David Tennant, and Matt Smith, and the current Doctor, who I think his name is like Peter What's-His-Face or something. I can't remember. I don't watch that much Doctor Who to begin with anyway, so I guess, to be fair... what am I saying? To be fair, To be fair, I'm just a shitty human being who can't remember names worth toodles. To be fair, of course, to be, you know, fair about this. Whatever, we navigated the toxic maze. That's great. I didn't want to die in the stupid mayonnaise maze. I ate all of my sandwiches and mayonnaise. I'm a wizard minesweeper. I can play for days. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not... It's not that I don't want to finish White and Nerdy by Weird Al, but I don't remember the lyrics to that song. I only remember bits and pieces, because it's been a while since I've heard it. And, ooh, 8-coin puzzle with 15 pieces. Well, now that we're back in Lethal Lava Land. Let's see, oop. Okay, gotta be careful in this Lego bridge. Lego bridge, Lego Mania. Does anybody remember the old Lego adverts with Lego Mania and stuff? I vaguely remember that a Toys R Us that I went to only once had like a little display case that would play the sound of like the old 90s Lego Mania advertisements and stuff. It was way back in like 90s, early 2000s, something like that. So my memory is a little bit foggy on that. There's so many things that, you know, I had in my childhood, and I kind of want to go back and have them. I experience them again, but at the same time, I'm always kind of concerned that whatever I experience is not going to be as good as I remember it, which is kind of a shame. Anyway, something about a log in lava? A lava log? A falafel? I don't know. Now there's a platform, there's a raft, metal grating. By the way, convection? What convection? I don't care about— oh shit! I did not realize that fire spout was not in the foreground or background. I thought that they were just trying to give me dramatic, you know, a dramatic entrance like a wrestler. Like the pyrotechnics. I am a wrestler going in, but no. Oh, there's a wing cap there. Okay, well, I have a plan. You know what my plan is? I'm gonna take the wing cap, I'm gonna center the camera behind me, and then I'm gonna just fly over to where that is. Provided I can do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a landing here. And completely fuck up. There we go. Whoop. Alright. Now there's a log, and you have to roll it, or just take the cheater's way out like I did. That's how you do that star! Oh boy. Oh boy, Oberto. Go in there now. Because we're going into one of the cooler aspects of such a hot, lethal lava land. You may think that, oh man, a cool aspect to this, but it's a fire level. Fire levels aren't supposed to be cool, they're supposed to be hot, or at the very least, lukewarm. You know, drop it like it's hot, or drop it like it's at least mildly lukewarm. Like, you know, the temperature I like my coffee and hot chocolate. I don't like hot temperature foods, actually. Like, I can understand spicy foods, but hot foods? I am being called for something. Hold on. We want to talk about hot levels and hot foods. Well, we apparently have some delicious hot dogs downstairs. That was basically just a call for dinner. In case I wanted any dinner, and I usually want dinner. Not gonna lie, dinner is usually one of my favorite meals of the day. I mean, lunch is always good. I just don't have lunch terribly often. Also, I managed to miss the ledge. Wow. That was some insane skill there, Mario. That was some insane skill there, Tails Farbaga. You are insanely skilled at fucking up simple things. Oh boy. By the way, in case you didn't realize, we're in a volcano. I bet you guys didn't know that, and I never pointed it out. So, we're in a volcano. I realize that because I never pointed it out, of course I have to assume that people on the internet are dumb, and I have to point things out again. No, I shouldn't do that. You guys aren't dumb, alright? I mean, you guys have questionable taste in Let's Plays. Certainly, from watching this shit, but... You guys aren't dumb. I don't think you guys are dumb. As much as I say that, oh, only idiots watch my channel, I don't think you guys are dumb. And I really appreciate, like, each and every one of you that watches these videos and takes the time to comment and watch 22 minutes of me fucking around, because, in all honesty, I'm not that great of an LPer. And this camera angle is not that great of a camera angle. Oh, but it worked. I made it work. Oh boy, Oberto. Oh boy, Oberto. There we go. Haha, I got the star. But there is another star inside the volcano. Can we get that other star inside the volcano? Well, we've got a elevator tour in the volcano. Now, you guys may be wondering, wait, volcanoes have elevators? Well, apparently they do now. Also, in Mission 6 of this world, for some reason, there's a box here with a Koopa shell. And the best part is, you can ride on this Koopa shell and go on the lava and do all sorts of things. But I'm just gonna take the Koopa shell into the volcano. Now, the way this mission works is, you know that way you went to get the previous star? Go the opposite way, because there's an elevator. And we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it for a ride. I'm gonna take it for a ride. Anyone remember that game? More Marvel vs. Capcom 2? I don't know why I was gonna say Mortal Kombat vs. Okay, dude, seriously? If there was Mortal Kombat vs. Capcom, I don't think that would be so bad. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be like Killer Instinct versus Capcom. I think Killer Instinct has some really fucking cool characters, and I'm not a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, but you know, I'd still play Mortal Kombat vs. Capcom. I mean, if it's a fighting game, I may as well try it once. Who knows, it may be miraculous, and it may finally be a fighting game that I'm actually decent at. But probably not. So let's step, oh god! Okay, if that happens to you, don't panic. Or indeed, do panic. Panic a lot. Panic a lot. But get as many coins as you can on your way back over there. It's not hopeless if you fall, but it can be difficult to recover. It's like if you're playing Smash Brothers and you're playing as Fox, it can be difficult to recover with Fox or Falco. It can also be very difficult to recover with Little Mac. And that's why Little Mac stinks. No, Little Mac is a really cool addition to the Smash Brothers universe, I'm not gonna lie. And I was so excited for Little Mac. I just cannot play him at all. And the one of the characters that I thought I wouldn't be playing as that much, Lucina, ended up becoming my favorite. Lucina, Jigglypuff, and Donkey Kong. And I knew that I'd like Jigglypuff, because I like playing a Jigglypuff in Melee. And in Brawl, kinda, even though that's not really Jigglypuff's best game. My main man, Jigglypuff, on the mic, not the best game for Jigglypuff in Brawl. Let's just say that. Jigglypuff's kind of a little bit fuck-awful in Brawl, if I had to say anything. If I had to say anything about that. Okay, there we go. Did some 3D platforming. It was hard to navigate in, you know, the 3D environment there. But I did it. I learned how to use a controller, finally! And we cleared up a lot of missions, so I'm about to end this off. We capture Mips once and for all. Alright, Mips. You're going down. You're going down to Funky Town. It's where all rabbits go. Ah, damn it! If I timed it just a little bit better, I'm gonna catch this rabbit. Alright? I don't care if this is gonna be like a Pink Floyd style run, rabbit, run. No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna catch this rabbit. I'm going to totally catch this rabbit. I am doing a very bad job of totally catching this rabbit. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's for the good of the colony. It's for my people. My peeps, my homeboys, and girls, you are both equal valued genders. Maybe not in American society, because we kind of have some sexism going on there, but regardless of that, boys and girls, you know, you guys are doing well. I realize I have more guys watching this channel than I do girls for obvious reasons, because I'm kind of an idiot, an asshole, and kind of an unlikable jerk, and guys like that. Well, sometimes. But regardless of any of that, I appreciate every one of you. And I would appreciate it if I can get this damn rabbit. Bunny rabbit. Come on, okay. I'm gonna head him off at the pass. And I'm gonna kick his ass. I really hate the second rabbit chase, by the way. This is the second of 2 rabbit chases, and it seems just much harder for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just something psychological, or maybe it actually is a difference in the AI. I'm not entirely certain. What I do know is, I'm gonna catch this damn rabbit. Okay. So my reaction times are poop. My timing is off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. I'm in a great hurry, can't you see? I have no time to squabble over stars. Okay, let's put it back. We could do like an MLG montage with that. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you, Toad, okay? I just want to collect the star. Alright? I just want to end the episode off collecting a star. There we go. Do I want to save? Yeah, you bet. And in the next episode, we're going to be continuing getting the rest of the stars in the game before going on to something new. We're going to Shifting Sandland, everybody. So, yeah. And also, hopefully, every time I pronounce the letter S in these recordings, it hasn't really been that bad on you guys' ears, because, in all honesty, it kind of grates on my ears sometimes. I don't know. I maybe have to check things. Either way, this is Tales Firebrock signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day!